Johnson of Real Talk. TJ, I come at you live for a little thought for today. It's a great day to be black. If you want to reach me, JuanJohn29 at gmail.com. JuanJohn29 at gmail.com. Any donations, GoFundMe.com/real-talk-TJI-fund. Let me go straight to what I want to talk about today. There's a video that's posting right now. It's making some runs on Facebook. A young brother who was tased in 2016, but he was handcuffed. But he was tased. They just released a video about 10 hours ago. But let me say something. This is a black man, was handcuffed. He was not resisting. He was not combative. But he was tased. There's no justification. There's no justification to tase someone who's complying, not combative. And he's cuffed. They just, cut off his book bag, and a sergeant tased him, and the man fell to the ground. Family, I mean, I don't even know how to tell people to defend themselves, because the black man has encountered so many interactions with the police and on how to avoid being killed, but there's it's an ongoing cycle as to what more do we have to do, what more do we have to say. Again, I'm looking at it's a Fox 4 News video. You can see it. I'll hit share right now. It'll be on my page. But there's no justification. No justification. And the officer should be disciplined, and he should be fired. The sergeant should be fired. That's one topic. Another topic is I saw the comments from Miss USA, who, you had back-to-back black USA winners, both from out of D.C., both HBCUs. But this one sister was asked a question about health care. And what did she say? That health care was a privilege. You just can't make this up. Did anybody else see that? Miss USA? A sister decided that she said that health care was a privilege. Look, let me say something. We just saw within the last 2 weeks WMD culture undo the Affordable Health Care Act. We saw WMD culture, basically a lot of white males being interviewed in videos on radio, television, smiling about undoing the Affordable Health Care Act. And now we have a sister, 25-year-old Miss USA, make the comment that health care was a privilege because I have a good government job. Are you serious? Is it me? The saying is, all your skin folk ain't your kinfolk. You just can't make comments like that. Healthcare is not no damn privilege. Everybody should have health care. And let me go a step further and say this. If black people wasn't in America right now, healthcare wouldn't even be an issue. It wouldn't even be an issue because in most, if not all, Western civilization, Western cultures, you're talking about Britain, you're talking about Sweden, you're talking about Australia, most of those societies, healthcare is a right, not a privilege. Only in America. Even Canada provides healthcare for their citizens. You know why America? Because America was founded on the founding fathers. You say founding, I'm saying founding. And they are not going to share the wealth or the privilege with us, black people. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. And look, If you don't believe me, prove me wrong. Just prove me wrong. Again, and again, look. Let me say something about this uptick in violence towards blacks in America. Let me be very clear. As much as I can't stand it, and I don't want to, I don't like it. I think it's. Let me say this. I'm gonna say it right because my words will come back and bite me. I think it's for the good of the African American community or the black community. You know why? Because let me say something. We have been living in this illusion for so long that now that you're seeing an uptick with the nooses, you're seeing an uptick with the cross burnings, you're seeing an uptick with assaults, you're seeing an uptick in racism or violence towards us, and we've been shocked back into reality that, you know what, if America is, let's say, 340 million people, and we're 40 million just black by ourselves. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. And we're 40 million by ourselves. That means you have 300 million. And say half of 300 million is pro-Trump and the other half is against Trump. That's still 150 million people who support Trump, who side with Trump, and are willing, ready, and able to make a move on black folks. You need to think about that. Think about those figures. We're only 13 to 14% of the population in America. We're only 45 million blacks. Period. If America consists of 340 million, we're the 40. Then you throw in the slices of Asians, you throw in slices of Latinos, you throw in the others. At the end of the day, you still may have 280 million white people. Cut that number in half. The half that put Trump in office. The half that believes in genetic survival. The half that believes in closed borders. The half that believes in taking our country back. I'm trying to tell you. You need to get ready for what's about to happen. Get ready. You need to be sitting down talking to your children. You need to have your escape plan, the survival plan. You need to cut them crazy televisions off and start reading books and just start paying attention and start, look. If a fire broke out in your house right now, what would you do? Do you have a bag set aside just in case a fire breaks out in your house? A get up and go bag? Or would you lose everything? Think about that. Do you have an escape plan right now for your house? Do you have a survival plan right now for your house? Do you? You need to. And if you don't have one, inbox me. What do I need? Where should I go? Okay? Because, look, again, we have to become more serious about our survival. And not just our survival. We have children. If you died tomorrow, if you passed away tomorrow, is your child, have you prepared your child for the next 50 years? 25 years? 30 years? Can your child survive outside of you? Or are we still handicapping our children? Good morning, Smiley. Good morning, Deborah. What's up, Tony and Scott, the rest of the crew? I see y'all. We've got to prepare our people for the worst case scenario. Stop acting like everything's okay. Fam, look here, look. Again, I'm gonna say this, I keep saying this. I could just ride off into the sunset and enjoy my freedom. Don't say nothing to nobody. You know, do what the average military person does, you know, who achieves his honors and his degrees and his salaries and his pensions and just, you know, just chill, write a book and enjoy life. Don't be don't stir up the stuff. I can't do that, man. I can't. Because every time I see a child I look into their eyes, I see myself. I see whether I'm helping a child or hurting a child. And we need to really, really wake up. We do. Again, so I think all these nooses, I think all these torch rallies that we're seeing from our white brethren, it's a good thing for us. You know why? Because it brings back, it's a reality check for all of us. That, you know what? We need to be careful in these streets. You need to be careful. Again, I'm telling you, don't be out there by yourselves. Walk in twos, walk in threes. You're going out of town, let somebody know. You need to have a policy in place. Everybody knows where everybody goes. Repeat after me. Everybody knows where everybody goes. Because I'm telling you, you get out here on these crazy roads, Calvert County, Anne Arundel County, some parts of Fredericksburg, West Virginia, and you don't know what you're going to come across. These white folks are pissed off and they mad. I mean, this video that I posted on my page was from last year. They're trying to create a climate that similar to that movie The Purge, where all you're going to see is anarchy and chaos and fighting, okay? But the streets won't be safe. And you need to be aware of that. You do, okay? So again, what else? Again, you guys just be safe out there. You know, just be, good morning, everybody. Look, listen to me. My intention is not to have you hate nobody. My intention is just to wake you up. To wake you up, to be more alert, to be more vigilant, to be more, pay attention to your surroundings, and don't ignore the signs that things have changed. Again, for all those who still worry about the Trump impeachment, let me tell you something. When they impeach him, when they get him out of office, we're going to still be in the same situation, if not worse. And that's why I say, look, hey, that's right, stay awoke, stay alert, okay? Stay awoke, stay alert. You know what's at stake? Your life. Your life is at stake, okay? Again, I thank you guys for tuning in. I got to get ready to get up out of here. But again, having all these racial incidents taking place is not a bad thing for us, because again, we've been living in a delusion for so long that we're okay, that nothing can happen to us, and every day we're reminded by our white brother that, you know what, they don't care for us. And look, I work for white folks, so do you, and I got my own thing too. But at the same time, I ain't no dummy. Wasn't born dumb. Wasn't born yesterday. I know, again, I know that every conversation when we're not around, they're talking about us. When we're not around, they're talking about us. And it's not nothing good, okay? So look, again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to try to come back here one more time today. Be vigilant, be safe out there. Just be safe. I can't stress that. Stay woke and be safe. You can't put no price on that. And have a great day. Again, want the best for you. Real talk, real issues, real solutions. I will get back with you soon. Bless you.